Welcome back. There is hope for people fighting Alzheimer's disease. The FDA granting full approval for the drug called Leqembi, and it's clearing the way for Medicare and other insurances to begin covering the treatment. This is big news for so many, and here to talk more about this approval and what the medication is all about is Dr. Arif Dalvi. He's the director of the Memory Disorder Center at St. Mary's. Dr. Dalvi, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. We were just chatting a little bit about this during the commercial break, and you said this is a big step.
Yes. The Alzheimer's community has been waiting not just years, but decades for something that is new and substantial. And the unique thing about Leqembi is that it addresses the underlying pathology in the brain that causes Alzheimer's disease.
Okay, so can you break this down for us and just explain how this medicine works and who can receive it?
So imagine you have a beautiful, clean, neat and tidy room, and somebody throws misfolded protein or misfolded clothes all over. In the brain, you have misfolded protein called amyloid that damages the brain cells, especially those involved with memory. That is why patients start to lose memory and other cognitive aspects. What this drug tries to do is tries to clear the misfolded amyloid from the brain, so slowing the decline.
So it tries to clean up that room, fold those clothes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So is this for people who are diagnosed early with Alzheimer's, or, you know, for people maybe who it's progressed a little bit more? Where does it fall?
It is critical for patients to show up when they're early diagnosed, because if you wait too long, this medication is not going to have efficacy. So it's important for patients to show up to their physicians with any sort of memory symptoms early in the course of the illness.
Just a reminder for people who may be watching, what are some of those symptoms they should be looking out for?
So I will list a few. One is forgetting routes that you're very familiar with, or forgetting appointments repeatedly, or even an abrupt change in personality or mood. These are some of the red flags.
Okay. And now this drug hasn't been fully approved as of until now, but it's been out, and then people were paying about $26,000 a year for it. But now that it has full FDA approval, other insurances will be able to help out.
The hope is that once Medicare approves it, other insurances usually follow through. It is not going to be a cure or a panacea, and it has various logistical issues, including the imaging required, and it's given as an IV infusion.
So what does this mean for just the future of this disease?
So this is a big advancement, but we are kind of early in the course of handling Alzheimer's disease. There are other drugs in this category that clean up the amyloid. There are other drugs that clean up tau protein. At Delray Medical Center, we are working on research that clears up amyloid using a new surgical option called focused ultrasound. So all these modalities combined might be the answer for the future.
Dr. Dalvi, thank you so much for coming in and talking to us about this. We appreciate your time.